Hi and welcome back to Sense and Sensitivity. I wanted to come on and do a fun video about the hair care, skincare, and makeup that I'm going to be packing with me for an upcoming trip I have. I'm going to be taking a plane to get to my destination, and it's within the US. It's going to be a lot warmer there than it has been up here in the Pacific Northwest. So I just thought I'd come on and do this fun little video. So let's hop right into it. I'll start with skincare. And that includes body too. So I'm taking most of this stuff, if not all of it, you've seen in other videos, but this just kind of shows you what I might pack on a trip. My Ikuchi organic face cloth, just in case I need a washcloth for some reason, because I can't trust that another house is going to have one soft enough for my sensitive skin. I have repurposed this empty Blissoma oil bottle with my Marie Veronique essential oil-free oil cleanser because I can't pack the 4-ounce bottle and it kind of leaks. So this is really nice because this is a locking one. So I just shook it up and pumped some of it in here. So that's my face wash. And then I have my Marie Veronique routine. So I've got my Barrier Restore Serum and my Barrier Lipid Complex. That's right there is basically my nighttime routine. With some occasionally toner mixed in. So I'm still using the Blissoma Sacred Waters Tonique. I just decanted some into this travel size or mini size from them that I had. And then I also have just some plain water in here. Okie dokie, that's it for skincare for the night. The only other stuff is sunblock, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So just for body care, I just have some argan oil that I'm going to use after the shower if I need to moisturize. I have my deodorant, Kosas, and then I also have my little Living Libations Poetic Pits Rose Glow. I kind of like this combo. Put this on first, let it dry, and then roll a tiny bit of this for a touch of scent. Yeah, I really like that Rose Glow Poetic Pits product. The only other thing is soap. So for body care, I love bar soaps. I've talked about this before. So I just have a very small chunk in this cloth bag of an Osmia soap. It's such a small little janky piece, but I just have that tiny little piece that I just keep in here. What I try to do is get a really small piece like that so that at the end of my trip I can just toss it out and it's not like I'm wasting a huge bar of soap, but I'll put it in a little cloth bag for the journey over. And then a razor. Now, I normally use a razor that you can just replace the heads, but for this, I just have this one laying around. For me, my body skin is really sensitive as well, and I find that a two-headed razor blade is the best option for like shaving my legs without getting irritation. The ones with triple and more blades, they create a closer shave, but it actually causes more irritation for me. So that's what I like to use, is a 2-blade razor. And that's it for skincare. So let's move on to makeup. All right, so for makeup, I have very little, especially since becoming a mom, I just hardly wear makeup. And for this trip to see family, it's not necessary. So my sunscreens, Pipette, I stole this from my baby, but we all use this. Face, neck, body, wherever. This is so good. It does leave you a little bit shiny, but it's really moisturizing, simple, calming, and it does rub in really well with no white cast. So I'm really loving this. We have a full-size one too, but this is great for travel. So a lot of the times what I'm doing is putting this all over my face and neck, and then adding a few drops of the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint on top just to even out a little bit. And if I'm doing something where I want like a little more coverage, then I will only put this on because this combination is definitely quite moisturizing and shiny, whereas this, if I just put it on clean skin, it does dry down a little bit more. So either the two combined, or just this if I'm like going on a hike or something, or just this if I'm feeling like I want more coverage. Maybe I know I'm gonna take some photos or something like that. This is the shade Diaz, and I'm still really, really liking this. If I want to conceal something a little bit more, I'm still going through my Derma Finish SOS cover stick. This stuff lasts forever, and it's just really gentle. I know that, like, as far as thinking about eco products, this is not. And the ingredients would definitely not be something that an eco store would sell, but I do like this. It's really matte, and it blends really, really well. So I have shade 15. This is from the brand Vichy. So I like that. I use it very sparingly, just like on broken capillaries or things like that. I have my Ilia Mini Mascara that I'll use, again, if I'm gonna like maybe go out to dinner or something like that. I really like this mascara. It never irritates my eyes, and a lot do. I'm still working through my Glossier Boy Brow, which I don't love and I won't repurchase, but it's fine if I use it really lightly. And then I have my e.l.f. brow pencil, and this is in the shade Neutral Brown. So this is just a brow pencil and then the brush. So I really, really like this because it deposits very little color. So for me, it's kind of foolproof because I'm not a brow expert. But I like that, just in the arches a little bit, and then a tiny bit of this, and then brush it through. That's usually like the one thing I'll do every day besides like a little bit of coverage. And then the new lip product that I'm loving, I have this mini of the Fit Glow Beauty Lip Serum. And this is the color Halo, which is kind of like a brown nude. I'm wearing it right now. And I really like it. Everybody talks about this. It's so expensive. I think the full size is like $40 or $42. So if I purchase it, I will wait till there's like a 4th of July sale. But honestly, it's awesome. It's the only lip gloss I've ever used that's truly non-sticky. And it sort of has this like beautiful finish that's balanced between being, I guess they call it like a satin finish and the gloss finish of other glosses. So I like that because I don't like the super, super like vinyl plasticky shiny look, but I like the moisture. It does plump the lips a little, so you can feel like a tiny bit of a tingle in the beginning, and it has a subtle vanilla scent, and I'm just loving this. So yeah, and alright, so the one other thing I didn't mention for the skincare makeup category is waterproof sunscreen. And that's because, I don't know if you can hear my son in the background, he's talking to our dog. That's because I'm not going to need waterproof sunscreen on this trip. We're not doing any water activities. But I will be doing water activities later this summer, and so I'm going to be testing out the MD Solar Sciences Mineral BB Cream in the shade Light, SPF 50. It is zinc and titanium. I got this at Target. It was on sale. So far I've been testing this with good results. It's that really light, moussey, airy texture, which is what I like for a waterproof sunscreen, because normally if I need waterproof, I'm outside, it's hot, and the thicker ones like that I might use on my body can be kind of clogging and overheating feeling, so these moussey ones do really nicely. So last really quickly is hair care. I've just decanted into empty travel bottles that I have some shampoo and conditioner. I've packed the Pipette. This is the baby and kiddo shampoo and conditioner. It's the daily nourishing shampoo and conditioner. So these are really nice, and we use them for our son, so I just decided I would pack the shampoo and conditioner for the whole family to use. I've used them before. They're very simple formulas. They have a tiny bit of an orange vanilla scent, but it's very, very mild. Doesn't even really linger afterwards. And none of us have had any irritation from them. They are moisturizing. They're not ones that I like to use for my hair all the time because they are a little too heavy. And I don't find that they have like the targeted ingredients I like to use in my hair. But yeah, for a week of travel, those are good. And then I'm bringing my minis of the Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. I bought one of these and then I just refill it from the big one all the time. And my mini of the Inner Sense I Create Lift Volumizing Foam. I have one of my scrunchies from the Gimme scrunchies. These are for fine hair. They do kind of stretch out after a while, so I might actually get a new one from my pack. But I really like these, no tugging. And then my wooden comb that I'm going to take with me to brush my hair after the shower. And that's all I'm taking. Maybe that seems like a lot. I feel like it's not that much. But you know, to each their own. These are the products that are going to help get me through my trip, make me feel happy and comfortable and like I can manage my skin regardless of what happens. The other things I'll take are like a hydrocortisone cream just in case I get a bite or have some really bad reaction, which is so rare, but I'll take that. And normally if I had it with me, I would take like a mini spray bottle of Aven. I don't have any right now, unfortunately, and I don't have time to get one, but that's something I usually like to take with me. But that's why I have that little spray bottle just with some filtered water just to help cool my skin if need be. Oh, my last thing, for the plane, because skin does get really dried out on planes, what am I going to do for my routine? I'm going to do a full moisturizing routine. So I'm going to, and my flight is super early in the morning, I'm going to cleanse, I'm going to do serum and oil, and then I'm going to do this sunscreen on top because it is really moisturizing. And then if I want a little coverage, I'll put a little bit of this. So I'll do like the ultra moisturizing routine, which I wouldn't normally do day to day because it'd feel too shiny. But because the skin gets so dry up in the air, that's what I'm going to do. And because I'll be wearing a mask, that's what I'm going to do for the plane. It's good to wear sunscreen on a plane. Because if you look out the window, you can get the UV radiation. And zinc sunscreen, the zinc is just soothing to the skin, and because these are like more emollient formulas, it just kind of can help create a barrier against the super dry recycled air. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well and that you're having a nice start to your summer. And stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.